Lorella Springs Station is a 1 million acre property. This place is huge. We're going to be following a fairly new track that heads out towards the Gulf. But instead of taking it all the way to the end, we're going to peel off into the scrub and try and cut a new track through to the Gulf. We're hoping to find plenty of beautiful sand, perfect campsites, and maybe a whole lot of fish. Glenn's been with me more than enough times to know what carving a new track means. But quite often we're just opening up an old track or whatever, and Milo has taken most of the damage, or in the old days he's followed through with his 80 or something else. But here he is in his brand new truck. And even though he built it for jobs like this, at the end of the day, Glenn's someone who just loves his vehicles. He loves everybody's vehicles. He hates doing damage to something like a new truck. This thing's got about 7,000 kilometres on it. This is potentially fall through the crust stuff here, guys. But stay with me if you can.
We headed off and we just followed our nose. We knew sort of point A and point B where we had to go. So we used compass marks, make sure we're heading in the right direction.
All right, Ken, I'll clear the path.
We're just going to have to try and follow the swathes of open country in the hope that these represented the new path of the wet season waterway.
We'll be able to paint Milo at camp tonight, eh?
Bring your roller and your brush, doodah.
This is a little bit interesting with a trailer on.
While Gleno's 76 is a wider vehicle, Keno needs a much larger turning circle to get the trailer around the trees and the stumps. He'll probably end up doing more clearing than both of us before him. After we'd shoved through a fair bit of scrub, we came across this nice flat clearing. And it didn't look like there were going to be any waterways around, so being late in the afternoon, it just looked like a campsite to me. Okay, now, tonight we're going to do an old favourite, a really old favourite. It's very, very simple. It's bangers and mash. But we're going to do it with a bit of a twist. Basically, a red wine and onion gravy. I've got a bit of oil going here in the pan, and I'm going to add some onions. Gee, you guys look comfortable up there.
It's not bad.
You're all right?
Yeah, we've got a table and sofas. And...
Hey, the dog's on the table, mate. As workplace health and safety officer, I'm not sure if that's...
He's all right. He's
all right?
Yeah.
This is Ruthie's Bar and Grill.
Well, he can go wherever he wants, that dog, can't he?
And again, I'm at a loss what this is going to taste like.
I don't know what it's going to taste like. Yes, I do. It'll be great.
Tell you what, mate, it smells good.
Yeah, I know. It's weird, isn't it? I like weird.
Beautiful.
I do weird really well. Should see the girl I'm married. Wow. I never said that. Episode 8, Ruthie's last trip to the bush. After that, he lived there permanently. I wouldn't mind if I had something like that to live in. It's growing on me, Keno.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Hey?
Ruthie's Bar and Grill.
Ruthie's Bar and Grill. There we go. In goes the grey box. There was quite a bit of grey box there. I don't know if you noticed that. That's because I want this to thicken up and have that lovely beefy, salty taste that grey box gives it.
I would have just poured it in.
It's all calculated.
It's all calculated.
Ken Dog?
Wolfie,
Don't
get out
start.
of it. Get out of it, Wolfie.
There we go.
Hey, that's all right, John.
Is that all right?
That is...
How good? I need to know how good it is. I need reassurance.
Fired, it's good.
Good old Ruthie's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
So there you go. On your next trip, go through Keno's drive-through. You'll find it right next to Ruthie's Bar and Grill. And in the morning, you can wake up and Gleno's Cafe, De Wheels, will be right there ready for you. Bangers and mash.
New track, new day. Beautiful. When you're driving through that sort of scrub, all the branches and the limbs that you've chopped, rubbed along the side of the car, sound like fingernails down a blackboard. Who's out here spotting for me?
Careful here.
Started making our way out onto the salt pans, but it brings on another nasty, and that's bogging down. Guys, I have broken through.
Gleno, this might be a winch, do you reckon? And, oh, hang on, here he comes.
No, I'm down. Yes, this would be a winching, I'd say.
Well, I knew Glenn could pull Keno out, no worries. And all of a sudden, with so many options, I figured I'd better go ahead in Milo, the lightest vehicle of the lot, and try and scout out which direction to go.
Fun in the mud.
Keep up the positive attitude, Keno. You're going to need it up ahead.
Okay, Keno, you ready, mate?
Yeah, mate, I'm just going to let you take up tension and hopefully just skull drag me out of here.
Here we go, tension's coming, mate.
Give it a little bit, mate.
Mate, you're going to have to give it some more, I'm dragging in. We're there, mate. We're there.
Beauty.
It might have had quite a few dog legs in, but we sort of worked out a route to get there. That bit I was on there, mate, needs a bit of berries to get through.
Yeah, a bit soft on the left there, Keno.
Driving across these mud flats was a big learning experience for me in the 79 series, because I knew I had a lot of weight over the rear axle, and knowing whether to use second gear low range, third gear low range, whether to use the rear locker.
The plan seemed to be working. As long as we could get up onto the grassy little mounds, it was fine to dive down. As long as you didn't have to travel too far, you could get through.
Oh, yeah, it's soft.
Notice Gleno's taking a slightly different line to me. That's essential in this terrain.
You pulled that second gear and just roosted.
No, that was second to third.
Here I go.
Come on, Keno. This is a big ask when you're towing a trailer. Ha! Good on you, mate. We're another step closer. Righto, Ken Dog. Let's see you do it, man. Open up your window so you can grab a few of those mud crabs on the way through, mate.
I might just set up camp here and fish from the camper.
He's done it. He's done it. Yo, beauty. This is it, guys. On the way out, we had to be really careful about the trees and branches we'd pushed down on the way in, because now they're all stakes pointing right at us. Keno still wanted to put that boat in. I mean, fair enough too. He's pulled it an awful long way. So we found a nice campsite on the main river and we helped him drop it in. Is that Keno the crushed, Keno?
Come on, guys, hurry up. Let's go fishing.
Geez, old Keno's keen, isn't he? Keno had the bright idea of sliding straight into the river. Just like all his other bright ideas, this was a flop.
I don't know what John was up to before we got in the boat. Bit of black magic or something.
Keno, have a look at your anchor, mate. Watch the anchor. Watch the anchor. It was the only thing I could think of. Hypnotise him, you know. Maybe that'd change something. We dub you Fish Killer.
You have to catch fish.
Let's go get dinner.
Cool. That might work. Nothing else has.
Coming to the end of the trip, we decided to pamper ourselves and drive to one of the many waterholes that Lorella has to offer.